have the Irish now a chance to actually play with ball in hand, and they've got an advantage here. USA just shooting up. Here's Megan Burns, and that's created space for Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe, and you cannot give her that much room. Put the hammer down, and Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe opens her account at the HSBC Sevens Perth.
She's reliable and she's such a consistent performer on the world circuit. It's only fitting to see this young woman who is so strong and such a brilliant finisher for her side crossover the first time. Really simple play, switched under. But the US defenders, they just bit really hard. And she exploited the space behind them.
Bind!
Scrum will set right on halfway, and this is where Emily Lane and Lucy Mulhall work their magic. Look at that quick release from Lane to Mulhall. She'll look to link up with Murphy-Crowe and does so. Trying to go and go around the outside, she does. Murphy-Crowe, it was just a little stutter step in there, and it was enough for Murphy-Crowe to bag a second.
Little in-out step, runs with the ball in two hands, caught napping genuinely, and able to make the most of that left edge. She's so strong, does have a background in sprinting, and it really comes to show on the international stage.
For Lane again. And here's a nice track up the middle. Burns, really good up the centre. Megan Burns puts Ireland back in front.
Good line speed from Felix Hotham. They've overloaded the far side, Ireland. Good quick hands to Murphy-Crowe from Mulhall. Murphy-Crowe finds the inside runner. It's Megan Burns, the match winner from this morning, and she gives it back to Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe. That is a fine try from Ireland. They've never beaten New Zealand on the series. They've scored first here.
Still a long way to go, Rupert. But you're right, fantastic start for Ireland. There was a great chase defensively from Michaela Blythe, but her support players actually gave up in the background. If they keep chasing, there's a chance. Here's the initial break. It was a nice pass to create the 2-on-1. Ball in two hands was fantastic. Then the inside pass was given by Murphy-Crowe, but the way she's able to keep in support is such a feature of the game. She's taking the skipper's armband, she's gone to a different level.
Sarah Hiddeny, no longer at the moment after that ACL injury, part of this team. Ireland are going to score here. It's Aveen Riley right next to the posts.
Through the first 2.5 minutes of action. Good offloading there from Lane. Now the acceleration and the offload as well from Mulhall. Back for Parsons. And a long build-up brings the opening try. Off the boot, looking for Amy Lee Murphy-Crowe. Dives in on the ball. That's lovely work on the floor to feed that back and secure possession from the veteran. And now there's room after the Japan defender shot up on the other side for Parsons, who'll take it away for Ireland's second. Possession, they've been starved of the ball for a long while now, and they punch it center field. Now look to slip it across the left. That's a terrific handoff to Parsons. Parsons down the left. Parsons off and running. Chasing a third and getting. There's the hat-trick.
Well, don't underestimate how good a try this is. And this is the play here. What Flood helping Parsons get on the outside and to be able to outflank a team that has an extra player around the corner, same way attack. Brave and rewarded from Ireland. Excellent football. They're in their own right-hand corner on their own line, 5 metres out from their own line.
Last moment it was Tsutsumi who's been her side's best in this matchup. Ireland press forward. And it's a one-pass work try, and away for the close-up is Eve Higgins.
Flood in the middle. And flooding through the middle. is Stacey skipping out of one and another. Oh, Fiji falling off tackles. Big fin from Flood finds Higgins on the shoulder. And it's a great effort from Ireland after all that defence to score through Eve Higgins. Half-time hoot is gone, so a chance here for Ireland with the last attacking foray of the half. That pass doesn't connect. Burns had to be quick on it. As Fiji rushed up. Now there might be numbers to release Murphy Crowe with all that pace she's got. No, Marcy and Bessie aren't going to get near Amy Lee Murphy Crowe. Get her the ball and she'll deliver every time. Amy Lee Murphy Crowe looking to strike first in the semi-final. Dragged down in a good tackle by Boatman. Meg Burns clears. Flood with the kick this time for some open territory there for Bayesian Parsons. It wasn't Stacey Flood's best kick, but the pickup was brilliant. The offload was better, and Lucy Mulhall, Ireland's captain, strikes the first blow of the semi-final. And now Burns around the corner. Now she is deceptively quick too. Mega Burns finds the flyer. Murphy Crowe on the outside with a banger of a pass. And Amy Lee Murphy Crowe, it's a great try for Ireland. Maud feeds the scrum. Bounces kind enough for Uren. Captaining Great Britain in the absence of Abby Brown, who was injured on day one. Maud wasn't due to play this match, got a late call after an injury in the warm-up to the semi-final as it opens up for Emily Lane. Ireland punishing Great Britain's mistakes.
That has got to hurt. It's Great Britain's side, but got to give credit where it's due. This Irish defensive line, they just rush it, having so much urgency to hop onto that ball. Popped up nicely for Emily Lane, and she ensures an even further lead for a strong Irish side.
This is a good lead for Ireland to take into the half-time break now.
Set.
Great attacking chance here for Ireland. It scooped away. The bounce is good for Mulhall, Murphy Crowe, and now Burns. Coming back into the traffic, GB coming across, but really threatening again here. Ireland through Higgins, stepping and weaving and crashing over Eve Higgins. Good hands from Parsons. Trying to bust her way through, dragged down by Burton. But it's all Ireland at the moment. Oh, Flood's landed awkwardly, but Mulhall's going to go in. She's played a brilliant match, the captain. Oh, Burns did well. And here's Parsons again, as she's been dangerous. And speaking of danger, Amy Lee Murphy Crowe is going to respond quite quickly for Ireland. Amy Lee Murphy Crowe under the post. Ireland strike back.
What a brilliant response from this Irish side, who've been so dominant throughout this tournament. Parsons running on it with Faith Nathan covering her extremely well. But Amy Lee Murphy Crowe, she has been simply outstanding, leading with all the attacking stats. And my goodness, when she's in space, you just cannot stop her.
Did she just pull up ever so slightly? Looked like. Stick the arm out, it's always going to be jeopardy. So now 7 on 6. Lane goes herself, Emily Lane, but spins out of the tackle, dragging to the line, just short, centimetres short. Flood for Mulhall. Lucy Mulhall puts Ireland in front. Tap and go quickly for Ireland. Erin King, Mulhall getting every second pass. Higgins bumping off, and Eve Higgins puts Ireland back in front.
That was some super composed stuff from this Irish side, who really had to bide their time to get into their own attacking 22.